Hello everyone, what's up family? Today another home vlog. It is cold outside. There's not much to do other than stay home, do home vlog. You know, I mean, winter is very like not fun at all. All you do is go to work, come home, make dinner, eat, watch TV and go to bed. Winter is not fun here in the diaspora. It's not fun at all. There's not much stuff to do. Sorry guys, I'm still suffering from cold. I didn't have my eyelash today. I'm suffering so much from a bad cold. My eye was so watery. My eyelash was hanging. I was like, you know what, let me just take it out. But anyway, regardless of all of that, like I said, I just came home from work. Winter, like I said, it's not fun. It's not fun. There's not much to do at all. I don't know about you guys, but for me, winter is like just winter. It gets dark so early. It's only 5 o'clock and it's almost look like going to like 10 o'clock. So there's not much to do other than just do vlog at home, day-to-day vlog at home, activities, whatever it is. But like I said again, I just came home from work, so my husband said he wants to eat rui pap, rui. So this is what I'm gonna be making. It's called arau. So if you are interested, make sure you check Elen's arau, but Elen's business. She is located in the Gambia. She's located in the Gambia. That's her telephone number. You can contact her. If you are in the Gambia, you can contact her. She will be able to get you a lot of African food, especially if you plan on visiting the Gambia, coming back home. This is her number. Make sure you contact her. She have arau, she have yate, she have geja, she have netetu powder, she have everything you think of. She can make it for you and prepare it for you, and it's very clean, guys. I'm telling you, I bought yate from her. It blows my mind. I mean, the yate was so clean. The way she cleaned the yate is in the fridge actually. The yate was so clean. She cleaned it really good, and then she cut it. I think, let me check my freezer. I think it's in the freezer. I'll show you guys. She cut it really good. She cleaned it really good. You don't even have to wash it. I'm telling you, she cleaned the yate really good and then cut it up for you. She have ogiri, she have everything. But like I said, if you're in the Gambia, make sure you check her out before you come back to the US, so that she will get all your packages ready for you to go. It's all packaged like this. Okay, her arau is very clean as well. There's no sand. You know, sometimes you drink some pap, you can really taste the sand from it. She is very clean, guys. Make sure you check her out. Her name is Elen. So she just put here Elen's arau, but she will put other stuff. Let me see if I can check my freezer here. I think I have the yate. I have other things. I have other things too. So Elen's kitchen. It's called Elen's kitchen. So this is ogiri actually. This is ogiri in here. She packed it already, all tied up. All tied up and in a bag. And then she put it in a bag. So when I need ogiri, I just open it and take one. Okay? It's stinky. But it makes the food taste good. And then it says Elen's kitchen. That's what it's called, Elen's kitchen. And then she said yate snail. Alright, you see, she already have it in a bag. And all you gotta do, she already washed it really good and package it. Okay? And package it like so. Like I said, the yate is so clean. So clean. She cut it up really nice. So make sure you check her out if you're in the Gambia before you come back to the States, or not just to the States, anywhere in the world. If you're in the diaspora, if you're visiting Gambia, make sure you contact Elen's kitchen, and that's her phone number. All right, I don't know if you guys can see it. That's her phone number there. 220-799-2104 or 220-370-0555. Make sure you check her out. It's not a sponsored video. She's just my sister. I know her since she was little, so I'm just trying to help her out and help you guys out too. you know, because you always sometimes will be asking me when I cook stuff on my cooking channel, that is Food Crave Kitchen. You also be asking me, oh, where can I get this? When can I get this? I also have some people that sell stuff here in the United States already. But just contact me and I'll let you guys know. But I'm just saying, if you are from the diaspora visiting Gambia, before you come back anywhere in the diaspora, make sure you check Elaine out, okay? And that's the phone number. All right. So I am going to wash my hands anyway, because I just handle Ogiri and Yet. And Yet, and that will not smell really nice with my pot. Alrighty, I have to wash my hands really good. So that's what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make some pap. That's the best for this time of the year. Something hot, porridge. I'm telling you guys, porridge. Alright? So that's what I'm gonna be making here, guys. Put some salt. A little bit of salt. And then just cover the pot and let the water boil. Once the water boils, then I am going to put the arrow. Okay, I'm going to put the arrow. And let me show you guys a close-up how it looks like. All right, and that's it right there. So it's gonna be like just a short home vlog. Nothing much to it. I just came home from work. And I bought a little bit of groceries, just some stuff that we need. My husband likes some coconut water. I bought him some coconut water. He said he wants some coconut water, which is very, very good actually, because if you are really dehydrated, it can really help you to hydrate yourself. So I just bought some stuff, you know, some stuff that we need, cream of rice, because like I said, this cold, all you need is stuff that makes you warm, you know, stuff that makes you warm, like porridge stuff. And then I'm also gonna make some quick banana bread, box banana bread. I love to make it because in the morning I just cut a piece and just I just cut a piece and just take it to work and drink it with my tea or coffee or cranberry juice. And I also bought some milk. I needed some oil. With some oil, and then I also bought some beans. I'm gonna soak it and make some olele, not olele. I already make the olele recipe. I'm gonna make some akara. You know, I just bought stuff that I need: condensed milk, you know, and some butterscotch jello, you know, jello pudding. That's about it. Just bought a little bit of stuff that I need, not much. So I'm just gonna put some of the stuff away. I'm gonna put my I like to put my oil over here. This is where I keep my oil. In this little jar, I'll just buy the oil and just open it like so. You just pour the oil in there for when I'm cooking. That's what I'll do. It makes it easy. And then I just leave it here in the kitchen. So that when I'm cooking, I'll just use it. Water is boiling for the arrow. I'm gonna make some box banana bread. Guys, I don't know if you guys ever hear about this stuff, oil of oregano. It's very, very good. I forgot I even bought some. I'm gonna take some because it's very, very good. You know what I mean? Especially when you have cold and stuff. The one that I have is oil of oregano and black seed oil. I only have a little bit left here. I already took 2 this morning. I'm gonna take another 2. But oil of oregano, I heard good things about it. That is very, very good. It helps you feel well. It helps, you know, it's good for your overall health, and it helps, especially this time of the month, this time of the year, during the cold season. Taking oil of oregano helps really, really good. So I don't know if you guys hear much about it, but I've been taking it. Actually, I only have a little bit left. I totally forgot that I have some left. So yeah. I'm just gonna clear my table here. I need to clean my house. I need to really, really clean. Everything is so chock up. This life no balance. You know, you wanna work, you wanna do everything. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy, it's not easy, it's not easy. So I'm going to make this quick banana cake or whatever it's called. So I'm going to double the size. I'm going to double it. It only requires 1 cup of water, 1/3 oil, and 2 eggs. I do not even measure the oil. I just pour the oil. When you cook, sometimes you don't measure. So I like to make this type of quick stuff because, you know, it's little quick snack. And you can just make it hot tea and just enjoy it. You know what I mean? If you don't feel like eating anything, you know, to make this little box stuff, it's so easy and so convenient because, like I said again, you know, you have it there, you just take a slice. You don't feel like eating anything, you just take a slice, make some hot tea, and just drink it. Your belly have food. That's it. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. It says 2 eggs, 1 cup of water, and 1/3 oil. Like I said, I don't measure the oil. I eyeball it. I know how much oil is enough. I do not measure the oil. Although I should measure it, but I do not measure it. I should just follow instruction, right? And then it says if you need muffins instruction, this is the quick bread. The muffin instruction says to make 1 cup of milk and 1/2 cup of oil and 2 eggs. But I'm not using water for the quick bread. I'm using milk because I want it to be rich. So I'm gonna crack up 4 eggs since each box says 2 eggs. So I'm gonna crack up 4 eggs. 4 eggs instead of 2 eggs. Okay, 4 eggs. Put that away. I like to put stuff where it belongs. And then it says 1 cup of water, but I'm not gonna put water. I'm gonna put milk. So I am going to add, it says 1 cup of water. Like I said again, I'm not gonna use water, I'm using milk. I want it to be rich. So like I said, I'm doubling the size since I'm making 2 boxes. And then for the oil, it says 1/3 cup of oil. I don't even know what's larger, 1/3 cup and 1/2 cup. So maybe I should use 1/2 cup of oil. Half a cup of oil of this. Or just eyeball everything. Alright, I'm just going with the instruction. But like I said again, I just eyeball it. Let me see if I could just use 1/2 of this, because mine is banana bread too, you know. So I already preheating the oven to 375. So you don't even need a mixer. If you have your whisk, you should be good. You should be good. Just mix it. See? Very easy, very quick. It's good to make these quick box snacks at home, so that when you don't feel like eating anything, you want to eat something light. You just make it and take a slice. Add a little bit more oil, just a little bit, just because it's banana bread, banana cake or whatever. See, this is what it looks like that. Quick. It's called quick bread and muffin mix. All right, they're very delicious, very delicious, guys. Very delicious. My husband liked the pumpkin one, but I went to Walmart and I could not find the pumpkin one, so I'm making the banana one, and I use milk. So now I'm going to go ahead and grease the pan. My water is boiling already for the araupa, for the rui, the porridge. I don't want to put too much oil either, because then it's going to be too, you know, unhealthy for me. So I'm going to go ahead and grease the pan. I'm going to put a little bit of oil. You can put oil or butter, so that it will not stick. You can use any cake pan of your choice. Alright? Any cake pan of your choice. You can use the bread cake pan. You can use this one that have a design. You know? As long as it's cake pan. I don't think the shape matters. So this is my vlog channel, guys, my everyday Hannah Simple Life channel. I do have a cooking channel which I do make full recipes, so most of you already know that channel. Most of you are familiar with that channel anyway. So, and I thank you all so much for, you know, following me on both channels. I really appreciate your love and support. Really do. Really do. So now I'm just gonna pour everything in here. The oven is already preheating to 375. So I'm just gonna pour everything here. As easy, as simple as possible. That's it. Quick and easy. Like I said, this time of the year, the winter, you don't want to stress yourself with a lot of stuff, man. There's not much to do, you know. All you can do is just eat, gain more weight, you know. And you guys know me already. I love to cook, so I enjoy cooking. It doesn't bother me one bit. So it doesn't bother me at all. So I have it in there. Like I said again, the oven is preheating. You're gonna tap it and make sure everything is sitting how it's supposed to sit in the pan, because the pan has like a lot of design to it. So, and also I don't even follow most of the instruction anyway. It says 375 and it says 375 and then cook it for whatever, 1 hour, whatever, not 1 hour, 45 minutes. I just put a how you call it, I just put a stick in there. If it doesn't sticky, then I know it's ready. And the color too, I also go for color. So this is how it looks like. Okay, I'm going to pop it in the oven once the oven is already preheated. In the oven, let it do its thing. Now we're gonna check our arrow. Now what I like to do is also, when I'm cooking arrow, I like to boil some water, so that if the arrow is too thick, instead of me putting cold water to add it in the pot, I'm going to use hot water to add in the pot. So I'm going to boil some water, so that while it's cooking and it's getting too thick, instead of me adding cold water to lighten the arrow pot, I'm gonna add hot water. Our water is boiling already, or boiled already. I'm going to use my wooden spoon, my baku. Okay. I'm gonna put this stuff away that I bought. And make sure you check that my video out when I was eating bread with olele. And it was like, tell me Ugambian without telling me Ugambian. I like to drink cold drink. So anyway, our water is boiling. Our water is boiling. Let's get closer. I can show you guys how to make the best arao pap. And I like to also put sugar and lemon into my arao pap. Oh, some people put baobab, but I don't put the baobab. You can put baobab in it, but I don't put the baobab. I just put lemon, a little bit of lime. So I'm gonna squeeze in a little bit of lemon into the arao pap. Okay. So I'm gonna pour in the arao like so. As you're pouring, you wanna keep mixing, okay? You wanna keep mixing, because if you don't keep mixing, it's gonna get sticky. All right, and you wanna start off with not much water, okay? You can add water as you go. You can add water as you go, okay? You can keep adding water as you go because you really want the pap to be cooked. All right. The balls are made out of like millet flour. So I'm gonna cook it low and just keep stirring and stirring. If it's getting thicker or too thick, I'm gonna add more water and sugar and lemon. Okay, you can eat this with milk, you can eat it with salt, you know, yogurt. I like to eat mine plain, to be honest with you guys. And you cannot walk away for a long time. You have to keep stirring, you know. There's a moment where you can walk away, there's a moment where you cannot walk away. All right? Because you want it to be cooked, okay? You want it to be cooked, and you also don't want it to be lumpy. Yeah. You don't want it to be lumpy. Best thing to do in the winter time. Best thing to do in the winter time is to make arao pap. Arao. And also, you don't want to put too much sugar, because if it's too sweet for the next person, it's not going to be good. So it's better to put enough sugar. If the person wants to add sugar, they can add sugar. The mouse will always tell me, it's too sweet, it's too sweet. Always add enough sugar. If we need sugar, we will add sugar. Which makes sense, to be honest with you. It does make sense. Because you cannot just put it to your liking, you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to sweets. Stuff like that. You can always add sugar regardless. You can always add sugar. Stuff like this you can always add. Guys, my lip is so dry. I've not been drinking a lot at all. So the water is, my water is boiling. Like I said, I don't want to just add cold water. So right now everything is combined really well. It's not going to be lumpy anymore. I can put it on low and let it bubble. I can wash my dishes, or wait till I'm done, I do all the dishes at once. And I'm just waiting for that water to boil, and I think I put too much water anyway to boil. Right now I put it on low, let it bubble. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna wash my dishes. Alright. Alright, the water boiled already. The water boiled. So I'm gonna add some boiling water, because you don't want it to be too thick, you don't want it to be too thin either. It's just like cooking oatmeal. The more it gets thicker as you're cooking it, but you want it to be done. So that's good right there. I'm just gonna let it cook so that it will get thicker and done. Then I'll add some lemon and sugar. You see it, guys? Now it's gonna get thicker. See, it's better to add boiling water than adding, so that it will keep that same temperature. When you're cooking, you wanna add the same amount of heat, not cold water to a something that's hot. Always use hot water to cook if you can, to keep that same amount of temperature, than adding something cold to something hot. So that we just keep going, we just keep going. So I'm gonna let it cook, because you want your arrow to be done. Yeah, you want your arrow to be done. I'm gonna let it cook and get thicker. All right. Then I will actually I'm gonna save some of this water. I'm gonna make some tea. I'm under the weather, guys. I've been drinking tea all day today at work. Tea. I drink tea until I don't know about you guys, but I like pap. I like pap. I like porridge, especially this time of the year. No, it's something that just feeds your soul. So I made this cake the other day. See, this is what I'm telling you guys. I made this the other day. I'm gonna actually cut this and put it away. Once that's ready, I'm gonna replace it and put it here. I made this cake the other day too. This also was a box cake. Like I said, it's so convenient and so easy. All you gotta do is just follow the instruction and make it. And then, like I said, in the morning when you go to work, you just slice. Or even when you come home, you don't feel like eating anything heavy, just take a slice and with a cup of tea and call it a night. It's good to have this little snacky stuff at home, so that you just have something, something to munch on. I know it's not the healthiest, but still. But I know stuff like this is just easy to have at home, my opinion. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna cut it up and then put it in a Ziploc bag, because the other one is coming, the banana bread one that I'm making. So I've been grabbing this to go to work in the morning. It would be almost like my breakfast. I'll just eat it just so for me to have something in my stomach. Then I'll drink it with my cranberry juice, especially if I want to take some medicine, just so I have something in my belly. I'll just eat a slice of this cake. Like I said, I know it's not the healthiest to start your day, but that's me. You do you, and what works for you. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna wash this off a little bit with the knife, and then get ready for the other one, the banana one. So that's what I'm gonna do. If you like my vlog, guys, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new, I hope you will subscribe. And the last time when I made it, guys, I didn't wait for it to get cold. So it was really, really sticky when I took it out. So this time I'm gonna really wait for it to get really cold, so I don't get sticky in the bottom. Alright, let me wash the lemon so I can add it on my pap, and also sugar. I think I bought some sugar there. Did I buy sugar? Oh, I didn't buy sugar. I thought I bought sugar. Use the sugar instead. Alright, let's add some sugar and lemon. Okay, you see how thick it's getting? Right about now, if I want, I can add a little bit more water, because when it cools down, guys, it can really get thick. So So since I was talking so much, it was sticking a little bit. Like I said, some people add baobab into the arao pap. Now I'm gonna add some lemon, okay, into my arao. Not a lot now, just a little bit, and sugar. You want to taste it as you go. All right. And I'm gonna add the sugar. Like I said, I'm not gonna put a lot of sugar. If it's too sweet, if it's not too sweet, whoever is eating it can always add sugar. Okay, that's what you want to do, because that's what my husband always tell me. He'll be like, it's too sweet, babe, it's too sweet, you like too much sweet, you know, don't put too much sugar. If we always need sugar, we will add sugar. You know, I always was making it like I was making it for myself, but it does make sense, because you don't want to be selfish that way. I'm gonna add a little bit more lime. Like I said, I don't like to eat mine with milk, to be honest. So I'm just gonna let it cook for a little bit. And a little thicker. Let me check the ball, see if it's ripe. See if it's done. Okay. I'm just gonna let it cook for a little bit. So my husband said he wants some rice, so I'm gonna dish him out some rice to eat. Now this rice, it was so good. You can check the recipe on my cooking channel. there was no need for me to cover the pot anyway while I'm making the arao. So this is the consistency I like. Like I said again, when it gets cold, it gets thicker. I don't know what they call it in other languages. Rui, pap, mono. I don't even know, to be honest. Okay, it is ready. So I'm going to put it in a bowl. Right, we have our pap. I said again, when it gets cold, this is porridge. When it gets cold, it gets thicker. All right. Soak the pot, but for some reason it's sticky. It's not stuck on the bottom of the pot. Yeah. Let it cool down a little bit. At this point, I cannot wash the pot now. For some reason, it got some stickiness to it. So now all I gotta do is just wait for the banana muffin or banana cake, banana bread to be ready. It's in the making. You guys can see it's in the making. So I'll show you guys the final look. Chicken. What?
No, gini ba?
Wahara rin, togal. Wala no.
Flash.
Also, I scratched my pot because I was so impatient. I don't like to be soaking stuff in the sink and just leave it there. When I cook, I want to wash everything and go to bed with nothing in the sink. I was so impatient. I scratched my pot. I was so impatient, guys. I scratched my pot. You guys can see. I scratched my pot because I wanted to wash the pot. I don't want to go to bed with stuff in the sink. I like to wake up in the morning, the sink is, nothing is in here. I think this is the first time actually I make pap and the pap gets sticky. The pap gets sticky on the pot. I guess because maybe I walk away or something. But anyway, I'm gonna open up this package, this stuff that I bought on TikTok, which I've been using on my face. If you have any type of fine lines, wrinkles, or whatever, just overall, it makes your face smooth. If you have any, suffer from any acne, any blemishes, it's called Tara Lutos Organic Tallow Honey Balm. Organic Tallow Honey Balm. That's what I've been using. This is actually my third jar. This is my third jar. That's what I've been using on my face. So, you know, when I shower, I just lotion, put my regular lotion on, and then I just put a little bit, goes a long way. This little jar right here, a little goes a long way. It's called Tara Lotus. I bought it from TikTok anyway. It's an organic tallow honey balm. It's very, very good if you suffer from any blemishes, any acne, any fine lines, any whatever. It would just smooth your face. I put it on my face and on my neck. Sometimes my husband do it too, but like I said, it's very, very good. I've been putting this on my face. This is my third jar, and I don't have any makeup on, guys. This is my skin. I don't have any foundation on my face. I swear on this thing, guys, it is very, very, very good. All right, it's tallow honey balm. They have different ones out there. I saw some the other day on Instagram, you know, but I've been using this one and I'm sticking to it. So I don't want to waste it because I didn't go take a shower yet. But once you put it on your skin, immediately you see how smooth it makes your face. When I put it on my face, let me see, I put it on my face and I also put it on my neck. But I'm telling you guys, it gives you that glow, immediate glow. gives you that immediate glow. It makes your face really, really glowy. That's what I've been putting on my face. I just put a little bit like so. I know I don't want to waste it. Like I said, I didn't take a shower yet. I just put like a little bit and rub it on my cheekbone and rub it on here, on my face and on my forehead and on my neck. That's it. A little goes a long way. I swear by it, guys. It makes your face really, really nice and smooth. And this is my third jar. I bought it for like, they were having a good deal, so it was like, it's usually $20, but I bought it for like 17, and the shipping was very fast. Yeah, beef tallow balm, beef organic tallow, not beef, organic tallow honey balm. That's what it's called, right there. All right, from TikTok. All right, it's not a sponsored video. I'm just sharing. So one thing that I'm really obsessed with, I don't know if it's just me or you guys do the same thing. When you have a package or anything that has your name and label on it, do you just throw it in the trash, or do you take your name and address and label everything before you throw it? Because my son always throws stuff that have label. I'm like, you cannot do that. That's your address, that's your name, that's your address, that's your information. It has everything, you know, so don't do that. You know, even medication bottles, sometimes he just like be throwing it. So, or hospital wristband, all that stuff. Even if you travel, your ticket, you know, not your ticket, that thing that they put on your suitcase, you also want to cut it up before you throw it away, because everything like that have your information, and you don't want to give it to this world that we're living in now. I'm telling you, this AI world that we're living in now, people are smart. They can scan it. They can just pretty much just find you. It's not like I'm running away from anything, but you know, just to be safe. Always throw when you buy stuff that has your information in it, like label, like always pull it out of the box before you throw it away, because you never know. It's a crazy world out there. All you gotta do is just scan it, or just see your name and your address, or identity theft. You know, people can use people's name and address. You just never know. These are the things you don't wanna be selling out there to the world to know. You know what I mean? So it's better to just be safe than sorry. Anything that has your name and an address, just get rid of it before you throw it in the trash. Simple as that. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys do that, or you do the same thing like I do. You know, it's not because I'm paranoid. That it is what it is. That's the reality of life. It's a crazy world out there. Why would you want to throw something in the trash that have your name, your address, your telephone number, and your you know, just throw it in the trash? Somebody can go claim that they are you, send things at your home. You know, just, you never know. Just make up some stuff. So yeah, so now all I'm waiting for is the banana bread. It's in the oven. So I will pause this video right now and just show you the final look, guys. Okay, give this video a big like, big thumbs up, and like, share, and comment below. So I was telling you guys, this was the jar that's empty. This is my third jar. I just wanted to show you guys. I swear by it. This is the third jar. This is the one that I just bought, and this is the empty jar, and this is my third one. Yeah, it's a nice little brown jar. You can actually put some lotion in here, some, you know, shea butter or whatnot. I don't know if I'm gonna throw it away or just keep it, but anyway, yeah, make sure you check it out, guys. Tallow honey balm. It's very, very good. You see my face? I don't have no makeup on, no foundation, no nothing, just my eyebrow. It gets really thick when it's cold. See what I was telling you guys? It gets really thick when it's cold. You can put milk, you can eat it with salt. I like mine plain, to be honest with you. I don't like mine with milk. I just like it plain, nice and hot. You can put powdered milk, you can put just evaporated milk. I gave him a haircut yesterday, guys. I gave him a nice haircut. Let me show you guys up close. I cut his hair yesterday. He owed me $20. Guys, I gave him a haircut. Look at that. He owed me $20. I shaved his head yesterday. You owe me $20. Okay? Nice, Nadi. Aku comb rek. Jangan lah haircut deh.
Comb masih kau deh, bahkan bukan cukup.
Bukan cukup. Lalai tu kan next.
Next, ini nggak itu kan?
Hah?
Hanya sih nggak itu kan? Mahal.
Hah?
Mahal.
Hah?
Mahal. Nggak tahu.
Nang mau rumah toga, nang mau toga futi.
Dah?
Futi.
Wahai, futi bi. Nyangka dah berapa orang waktu kan futi.
Why nga futi bi nak suma ko toge. Ina man mayo rek ñoo ko lekka. Say du ko lekka. Xam nga? Xana ma def ko special rek pour mayo rek du ko lekka. So na bu son ko lekka li mu ko defoon waaye xaw ma nag. Dal dina ko lekka na du ko lekka. Su mo da ngay waaru rek. So na man ba lekka tuuti ruy. Naan tea. Naan tuuti tea. Suma sagoo bi pare. Ma lekka tuuti ruy.
Futi.
Lan lay tooga next. Xaw ma lan lay tooga de, to be honest.
Lu lah.
Nakain dia ini dua puluh ni daripada ini.
Wow.
So ya yo. Mana boleh satu macam mana? Why not we more?
Lalu aku?
Do ya why? Lo bin deh ini sabab magut.
Lalu magut.
Lo boleh ini magut.
Bahaya bang lalu aku kecil tu aku boleh kena.
Ba pare. Waduh start nak. Naka la toye ni.
Alhamdulillah.
Acha.
Harap. Iya hati tu.
Like ko ni ga fompe.
No, aku mau desakkan hati tu.
Cuma. La kabidi la ko dia. La ko kendi. Right guys, I think the cake is ready. The banana bread or whatever you may call it, it's ready. So like I said, I don't take a skewer stick and I just put it on there. If it comes out clean, then I know it's ready. I just go by the color and also put a skewer stick in there. Alright, let me take it out of the oven so that I can show you guys. Hold on. So I'm just gonna use a skewer, and if it comes out clean, then I know it's ready. You see that, guys? That's it. So I'm just gonna let it cool down, then I flip it over. Okay? I'll show you guys how it looks like, the final. Ban malo bi?
Malo bi. Su ko dee tàngal dama ko dee wis ndox ba pare ma tàngal.
Ban malo?
Malo bii nii.
Bi nga lekka nii?
Waaw.
Ah yow dégg da ngaa yàq kees bi. Yow lu nekk dafa war a tooy.
Waaw ci laa ko mën a nekka du ko affect dara mu dafa nooy.
Non def ndox si ceeb boobu.
Déedéet soo ko tàngalee toujours ngay def wis nii.
Non. Man xaw ma ne yaa ngi def loolu.
Waaw ma def parce que man maa ko bëgg moo tax ma wax la ko. Dama dee bëgg mu nooy xam nga mu lii nooy na de wax ma ne.
So yow dama war a di tooga rek maalo bu poto maalo bu tooy maalo bu nooy. Non man su ma fi toogee maalo bu tooy dañoo wax ne man mënumaa tooga.
ma ne ñooñu sa yoon ne ku ko lekka.
Ah waaye man su ma def recipe ma ñëw tooga maalo bu tooy.
Déedéet
dañoo wax ne kii mënut a tooga ni maalo bi de mu ngi tooy mu ngi poto.
duñ ko xam.
dinañ ko xam. gis nga ceeb nit su ko tooga mu tooy rek di nga ko dee xam. di nga xam ne ceeb bi dafa sticky si food.
Non waaye su ma waxee
man dama fi toogal si recipe bu maalo bu tooy.
ma loolu de su ma waxee tooy déglu lu ma la xanaa soo ñànkatang yoo dee toogal. xanaa lu dafa
ñànkatang is okay waaye ceeb duma fi toogal ceeb bu tooy.
waaw déedéet boo nga def ko loolu de man dama laa wax rek.
Alright guys, I already took a shower. I'm about to go eat my arau pap, and then I'm gonna show you guys how the banana bread turned out to be. I just wanted to show you guys how I use this. I just took a shower, as you can see, right? Obviously, this is my face, and this is the tallow honey bun. Okay, I think they say it's made out of beef fat. That's what they said it made out of. So I don't know, but it's really good. If I tell you it's really good, it's really good. This is my third jar. Okay, so after shower, moisturize, I'll just put like a little bit. Actually, I even put a lot. Just put like, you see, it gives you that instant glow. I use this morning and night. Morning and night. I put it on my face, like so. Let me do a close-up for you guys. Actually, I put a lot this time. I usually don't put this much. And then I'll put some on my neck. Okay, put some on my neck, like so, and on my lip. See that instant glow it's giving me? You see it, guys? You see that instant glow? You see? That instant glow. If you suffer from any acne, any fine lines, it just works. This is my third jar. Check it out. Alright, let's go and let me show you guys how I'm gonna be enjoying my pap, my arau, and show you guys the cake. And this is typically how my evening went after work. Usually I'll just come home, wash my hands, go straight to the kitchen. I'm telling you, just go straight to the kitchen. If I don't have to cook, I don't have to cook. and I'll go take a shower. But if I have to make something, I put my bag, wash my hands, go straight to the kitchen and just do what I need to do. And that's that. By the time I get up this morning, I get up in the morning, this head tie will be out of my head for some reason. I don't know why. You see how thick it is, guys? I'm actually gonna heat it up. Or just don't heat it up because it's still warm. And that's the porridge. Just gonna eat a little bit. Like so. And then heat it up in the microwave because it's a little warm. I like it hot. I'm just gonna put this in the fridge. You can eat it for morning breakfast. You can eat it for dinner, any time of the day. I'm also gonna make some tea. As like I said, I'm a little bit under the weather, so I'm gonna drink that, my pap, and also some tea, because when you have a cold, you want to hydrate yourself. Thank you. So I got the pap. I said I don't like mine with milk, but I'm gonna put a little bit of milk. I'm just gonna put a little bit of milk, like so. Let's see if this cake is already cooled down. Let's see if it cooled down. Looks like it's still hot. I don't know if I put a lot of oil, but if I don't put a lot of oil, it's gonna get sticky. It's still hot, it's not cold. Yeah, it's still hot. Okay, it's coming out. I'm impatient because I'm tired. I want to just go. See, it broke. It's still hot. I always do this lately. See, I'm impatient. I'm impatient. What he would do, it broke because I'm impatient. It broke, guys, but it broke. I tried to patch the pieces together because it's hot. I didn't give it time. Let me cut some and show you guys. It's still hot. See the smoke? I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's looking good. Look at that. See the smoke? You guys can see it? It's still hot. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I hope you guys enjoy my little home vlog. And subscribe, like, share, and follow for more. I'm gonna drink my tea and my porridge, and then take medicine and then go to sleep because I gotta work in the morning. It's so good. It's warming up my inside. Bye bye.